So the first goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers, check. 4,000 watch hours, check. And then you got to YouTube partnership program. You also scaled through. And now it was time for proper monetization. It's been a few months since I applied for my YouTube AdSense. And although I have hit the $100 threshold for payout on YouTube, and in fact, hit nearly $300, it's right there on my dashboard. I can see it. I see it every single time. Now the challenge is getting my YouTube PIN to me. What irks me every single time is the fact that every time I open my dashboard, it hits me in the face. YouTube sends me a message to log into my AdSense PIN and verify my address. And I am not able to. Living in Nigeria should not be this difficult because I don't want to believe it has anything to do with where I live. YouTube says they've sent it. I live in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. I have been to 4 different post offices. I have been to the headquarters in Gariki I have been to NIPost at Area 10. I have been to NIPost Zone 3, close to the shopping mall. I have been to NIPost Duse, which is the public service building just by that Duse road. I've also been to NIPost Kubwa, close to the General Hospital. Every single one of them has not seen my YouTube PIN from YouTube. If this was my first application to YouTube, I may understand, but it's my second. So I'm wondering, the first one that was sent from YouTube, where did it land? Where is it? I did the application. I'm very sure of the address that I put in, 901101. That's the postal code for my area in Abuja. But just to be sure is why I went all the way to headquarters, went all the way to Zone 3 where they, move things to en masse, and then to my district, and till now I am not seeing it. So if you're like me, who for one reason or the other, you've not been able to receive your PIN yet, please come closer. Let us rub minds. So first, I understand that it takes at least 3 weeks for the PIN to get across from YouTube when they send all the way to your home country and maybe even to your address, but at least to your post office so you can go and pick it up if it doesn't come to your home. The truth is that, especially in some areas in Nigeria, your PIN will not be delivered to your home address. So you may need to get up and go to the post office closest to you, at least the one that you put the postal code when you were filling the form. Now, for me, as I mentioned earlier, I've been to five different post offices proximate to me. None of them has it. And I'm wondering why. So check. But in your case, if you have not gone to any postal or any post office to go and check yet, the good time to go is now, especially if it has been 3 weeks since you applied for your PIN. This is my second time of applying, so I can even say mine is almost 2 months. Go to a post office and check. It might just be lying there. I'll tell you something very quickly. When I went to Zone 3, for example, in Abuja here, the Federal Capital Territory, I saw several mails waiting to be picked up. I saw some people's own 3 already, just waiting. Nobody has come to claim them, and I was hoping that one would just be mine, but alas, it wasn't. Also check if address is correct, but not complete. The 2 different things. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I don't know where I'm going with this video. If it's a rant, if it is an eye-opening session, I don't know. But I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to be ranting as much as also giving you tidbits on how to find your PIN. If you're like me, you have not received your PIN close to 2 months after you applied. Ensure that your address is correctly complete. The 2 different things to be correct and to be complete. So it could be correct, but maybe not complete. You may not have added your address, house number this, on this street. Now, don't say because the postal code is correct, you have solved all the problems. No, that's just one step. Try as much as possible to include landmarks. Something I also learned. Some time ago, I hosted Tech Informant on my channel on a live stream, and he taught me something very important. He said, if I get the chance to apply for a PIN again, after writing my name, I should in brackets add my phone number so that I can be called if the PIN arrives my post office. Now, that's something you should also try and do. If you have not reapplied and you have a chance of applying again, as you write your name in the area of, application, just put in brackets your phone number so that you can be called. After 4 weeks of applying for the first one, if you do not get your PIN, it's now important to reapply. You are required to reapply. Now, let me also check that. I have also done that, but I still haven't received my PIN yet. But if all else fails after 3 attempts, that's when Google will give you the option of verifying using a government-issued ID. I'm not there yet. I don't even know if I should look forward to getting there or if I should just look, I don't know. But again, this is just a rant and of course also giving tips on how you can get your PIN. Now, here are some things you need to do now as we get to this point. Log into your AdSense and check your earnings. Number one, if you have crossed $10, hallelujah, you are one step closer. Check when your first PIN was sent to you. Very important. Check. Calculate 3 weeks. If that has been exceeded, check again. Then you can now reapply for a second one. And if you've reapplied a second time, you have the chance to apply again a third time. After the third one, YouTube will now find a way to fix things with you or for you. If you're still stuck, if you want to rant just like me now, because I know that I can apply a third time, wait for it, but it's just that I will not be able to collect my money until all this is over. And it's so painful looking at your money on the dashboard and not being able to withdraw it. So very painful, I can assure you. That is the space where I'm at right now. And maybe that's why I'm so I'm so emotional about this. So if you're still stuck like me, please drop a message. Let us rub hearts together and just encourage each other, because I know the space, I know how tiring and exhausting and frustrating it is, but it is what it is, right?